The year is 1998. Titanic was the latest blockbuster movie. Artists like Britney Spears dominated the music industry. Most importantly, your boy was born. And Apple Computer was just saved from the brink of failure and bankruptcy by Jonathan Ive and the legendary Steve Jobs. Looking for a follow-up to the massive success of the iMac G3, the two set out on their next phenomenon, iMac Unplugged. This concept of course refers to the clamshell G3 iBook, a staple of the late 90s and early 2000s, and the machine that helped pave the way for the modern MacBook line. We're going to be taking a look at this iconic piece of technology today, and whether or not we should consider owning one in 2022. I'm Ethan from Ethan's Obsessions. Without further ado, let's get into it. As you can see, this was a huge difference in contrast to other computers at the time. Instead of blocky and sharp, it was rounded. Instead of black and clunky, it was colorful and extremely portable, even coming with a handle. This was also, at least according to Steve Jobs, at his keynote event for the product, the first computer to be fully wireless. He even demonstrated this by twirling a hula hoop through it while holding it in the other hand. You wouldn't think too much about it today, but it was legendary back then. The machine boasted a powerful, at the time, PowerPC G3 processor, a CD drive, and a 12.1-inch LCD display. No. The simple answer is no. On top of the advancements in processing power, with the Apple Silicon chips running circles around the PowerPC chipsets of old, the internet just moved on. You can no longer access the websites that are important to you on an iBook. Now, it's great if you use it for word processing and simple office tasks, and it's rather fun to break this out at a coffee shop on an off day and write the great American novel on Microsoft Office 98. But it's not very practical as a daily driver. Macs have incredibly long lifespans in comparison to other computers. My Macintosh SE still works perfectly after 36 years, and a disk drive that's gutted from it, mind you. But every product will eventually become obsolete. I really recommend getting this if you fall into two categories. If you're a hardcore Apple enthusiast, or if you remember when these machines were popular and you want to relive some of that magic. All that being said, the iBook G3 was definitely a part of the golden age of computing. It helped people feel more freedom than they could have possibly imagined. And if you remember that time, as I do, it was certainly fun. Now every product is sleek and industrial, and while Apple has gone back to their roots with the M1 iMac line, these computers will always hold a very special place in my heart. But that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Feel free to comment your fond memories of this machine down below. My name is Ethan from Ethan's Obsessions, and I am signing off. Have a good one.